Hey, welcome to the channel. How's everybody doing tonight? So, the snow out there, it's melting pretty quick. This weekend I think they wanted like 56, 57 on Sunday, maybe rain. Not a bad deal. For February, finishing up, pretty sweet. So, definitely looking forward to warm weather. Race time, definitely going to be a lot more races this year. I intend to go to the racetrack a lot more, if all possible, with my job, obviously. But on today's video, I want to talk about basically a splash pan that Ryan got. That it's pretty cool. I mean, it's aluminum, and I'll show you guys. My original one is still on the Supra, and it's got like one or two little cracks, but for the most part, it's pretty good for as old as the car is and having the original plastic. But I'll try to show you guys with a flashlight, because I don't have the other light here. I have it in the other garage. So, but I want to show you guys because I definitely want to get one of these. So this splash guard, I definitely want to get it. It's DEWLING, I think, is something like that. I'm not sure. I asked him. That's DEWLA design, and it's about $200 and some with shipping and all that. Probably, I don't know. It's not really that much, but it's definitely a nice addition to the Supra, especially which I'll show you guys the original. As you guys can see, this is the original, and it's got some wear, but not that bad. I mean, that's natural crack there. It's not something that happened, but as you guys can see, it's kind of a detached there, and that's just a matter of getting a different bolt put on. But these things over the period of time get brittle, and they start cracking like there. That one's one. There's another one. So with this aluminum one, Ryan pretty much told me that the bolts come with it and just bolts right up, and all the holes are already there, so I don't have to do anything. Just pretty much just unbolt this one and bolt that one. So I'm kind of looking forward to sometime in the near future get that done. But I wanted to point that out. This car is really good shape underneath here. I mean, I've seen it before, but looking at it again, it's really not beat up at all. Everything is intact correctly, as you guys can see. I know it's kind of dark. Should have got another light to put in here to do this. But definitely, once I get something in like that with splash guard, I'm definitely will do a video on it, installing it. It looks like a very simple installation. Shouldn't take very long at all, and it's definitely a good addition to the car. So it should, like I said, it shouldn't take long, and all the holes for all the hoses and all that, it comes with already done. So I don't have to drill anything or anything, just unbolt this one and bolt that one on. Pretty simple. So definitely a good thing to do, splash guard. So that's pretty much what I want to do. I want to put that splash guard. I think, like I said, the car is worth doing that kind of stuff too, little stuff, while I'm still getting all the other stuff eventually done to it. But I can't wait till the weather gets nice so I can drive this car more. I love driving this car. This car and the R8. I love the R8. I miss driving it. So hopefully I'll get that fixed in the near future soon. And definitely, hopefully when the weather gets a little bit better, or I get a day where Andy DFR has a little bit of time and I don't have to work as late, then we can put the two-step mod. So I didn't forget about that, guys. I'm definitely going to do that. Just weather-wise, work-wise, it hasn't cooperated very well. I'm telling you, the weather is crazy. It snows, messes it all up. With the salt, I don't feel like putting that much salt in this car. I want to keep this car as preserved as much as I could, just because I like the way it looks and it has no rust anywhere. So I definitely don't want to do that. In the undercarriage, as you guys can see, it's really clean. So definitely not something I want to mess up. So, and I have other cars to drive in this weather, so there's no need to take a car this nice and pretty much this rare and take it through snow, salt roads and stuff like that to put that mod in when the weather gets nicer, the roads clean up a little bit. I can do that. So, and I definitely don't want to trail it there. There's no need for it. The car runs. So one car trailing is enough. And I also want to do another mod yet. And I'm trying to do these little mods, guys, just because they're little. And I want to do them anyway. So I figure if I do them now, then as I get the motor and all that stuff ready down the road, this stuff will be done. So I don't have to go do it. So that's pretty much it. So that's pretty much in a nutshell what I plan on doing. As far as the splash guard, it definitely a must. There's no doubt about that. So you have to excuse my voice. I got a sinus cold. I think everyone has a cold or a sinus cold these days. It's like you go somewhere, everybody's coughing, everybody's sick. So I'm doing okay, but it's like, wow, let me tell you. So I pretty much, excuse me, there it is. I think I pretty much beat it. Got to take a little more medicine, but I'll be okay. So there you go, splash guard for the Supra. Definitely we'll be ordering something like that. Like I said, once I have it, I'll definitely have a video on it, bolting it on, which I think you guys are gonna find that interesting, plus it's knowledge. I like to show people what is out there, and Ryan is very, very informative when it comes to Supra. He really is. He knows them in and out, and when I ever have a question, he's the guy that answers it for me. So, and if he doesn't know, he finds out. So, like I said, he's very knowledgeable, and I appreciate having him as a friend, and he's helped me a lot with the Supra and knowing things, and if I have a question, he answers it for me. It's really cool. So there you guys have it. My throat's getting a little scratchy, so I think I'm gonna have to quit here. I'm going back and forth here. I look like I'm on a seesaw. I'm just going back and forth. At least I'm trying not to say too many ums, guys. I really am. I'm trying to limit those ums. You know, I should do a video and see which video I have the most ums. Because sometimes I think, you know, it's just interesting. I don't understand why I say ums, but I only say it, well, I shouldn't say I always, because sometimes I don't say it. So I don't know what creates it, the occasion for me to say it so much on a video. But I did want to bring you guys to seeing what I want to do with the splash guard that I wanted to get. And I will put the company that does make it. So if you guys have a Supra and you want to get that, definitely it's a nice thing, a nice feature to get, and it's definitely not a lot of money. And it really I mean, yeah, most people won't see that, but it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. I know it's there, and it makes the car look, it gives it a clean look, and I don't have to worry about that being split up and broken, and it should be able to take a little more of a hit than the plastic. Like I told you, my Beamer, one Beamer, plastic, it tore it all up. I mean, it was a mess. So if I can get this for this car, I definitely want to do that. So anyway, if you subscribe, thanks for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, definitely hit that button and follow me on my adventures with my Supra, R8, and all my other toys, Slingshot. And It's definitely going to be a wild year. A lot of fun. We'll have a great time. So you guys take care. See you guys on the next video.